Bum, 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 bum. Hey guys! All right, let's get the camera on. Oh, and let's get a little bit of light on the subject. Hey Google, change living room to white. Boom! Ooh, here we go. All right. Well, no weird intro, no interesting little jump scare or anything like that. Let me adjust the seat a little bit. Can you guys hear me? All right. Let's see. All right. Now we got the seat adjusted. All right. Close this. Well, I was getting this mic so that way you can have it. Mr. Six Flags, hello. How you doing? Yeah, discard changes. I was kind of working on something, but I'll leave it at that. So, tonight, a little chit chat. Just say hi. How you guys doing? Move this camera over here. And don't forget to look at the camera when
I'm looking at the camera.
Okay, just making sure.
Sheesh.
Parks fam, hi, how you doing, Parks fam? How you guys doing out there? You got 2 people out there so far. Yep. We're just gonna have some fun tonight and do a little chit chat. Not gonna spend too much time because we plan on going to go to Busch Gardens bright and early tomorrow morning. Well, for a rope drop. So that means we got to leave here at 8, which means we got to wake up at 7 and all that yada 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 stuff.
Yeah, but we didn't put the scooter in the car yet.
Yeah, well, we got to do that after the live stream.
Okay.
Coffee break. Hopefully this was decaf, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm not awake all night long.
Like I was last night.
Did you see what they're doing to Junkie? Yes, actually, I did. About 3 weeks ago, there was a trademark filed for the term Wild Oasis. And this was filed from SeaWorld, or actually United Parks and Resorts headquarters in Orlando by SeaWorld. And they filed for the trademark for Wild Oasis. And I looked it up and I'm like, well, that's weird. Why would it have the Orlando address? Then I looked back and I saw Tigress and other names for Busch Gardens Williamsburg, SeaWorld Orlando, Islands of Adventure Island. Islands of Adventure. We're not in Universal, but all the SeaWorld and Busch Gardens parks, they had all trademark filings from the one location. So there was a speculation on, well, could Junkie be changed into Wild Oasis? And well, we always was wondering what they were doing with the work that they were doing in Junkie. Just a couple of weeks ago, I noticed that they were doing some things. They had the work walls up there for quite some time. So it turns out that Wild Oasis, opening up in spring of 2025, will be a refurbished Junkie area. And exciting. There's going to be a water area. There's going to be the ropes that you can climb on from tree to tree. Wild Surge, which was the junior drop tower, I will call it. I'm not going to call it a kiddie because it wasn't really necessarily a kiddie one.
No, because adults went on it too.
Yeah, we went on it. We actually thought it was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was actually I wouldn't say as exciting as Falcon's Fury. Falcon's Fury is my favorite drop tower. So, but the Wild Surge was actually a pretty decent junior drop tower, which actually goes up and down, up and down, and up and down. So, um, that seems like it's coming back and reimagined with all new digital audio and sound effects and all kinds of weird stuff. Who knows what else? There's also going to be interactive areas, um, animals, and a lot of new animals that we've probably never seen at the park before. Um, some feathered friends and some furry friends. So who knows? Who knows exactly what's going to be, but that's something that area of the park really kind of needed a upgrade because it was basically closed off for ever since COVID. Yeah. Um, Mr. Six Flags. No, actually, the only parks I've actually been to, SeaWorld Orlando. I've been to Disney, but a long time ago. Universal Studios, Epcot, also here in Florida, Islands of Adventure, uh, Busch Gardens, and I've been to, I think it was Six Flags Great Adventure, some park up in New Jersey, I think it was. Um, but that was a very, 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 very long time ago. So, and probably you guys probably never heard of this park, but Vernon Valley. Been there, done that. Dangerous. Action Park. Look it up. Google it. You'll see some interesting videos about Action Park. Yeah. So, yeah, Class Action Park. Put it that way.
That's a good documentary.
Yeah, very good documentary. Very good documentary. I was there in those days. We were partying. Yes, I'm going to be 55 at the end of this year, so that goes way, way, way back 30 years, 35 years ago.
Oh,
The
brother.
dinosaurs are still roaming around.
Oh, shut up. If you ever see a long-haired kid at Iron Gwazi, if you ever go, give him the dirtiest look possible. Thank you.
That's our son, Andrew.
Shh. Anyway.
Same to you.
Anyway. You can't do that on...
I'm not doing that. Did you see me doing it?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Anyway. So... as far as I know, last Friday when we were there, Scorpion was still there and the train was still in the station. Do you happen to know? Have you passed by there? No? Okay. My son doesn't know. He doesn't go near Scorpion. He doesn't go into Pantopia for anything. He's got a nice little break room right there by Zagora Cafe, and he works at Iron Gwazi, so no need to go into Pantopia. But as of last Friday, Scorpion's still standing but not operational. SBNO for all you coaster junkies out there. Yeah, SBN. Yeah, standing but not operational. Yeah, SBNO. Uh-oh.
So,
Uh-oh.
Train 1 on Iron Gwazi has 23,065 dispatches.
23,065 dispatches. And the approximate life cycle for those trains is
30K.
30,000 cycles or
It's
dispatches.
almost ready to
basically.
go into...
So,
I was there when I saw it tick over to 23,000 dispatches yesterday.
as you guess, if he was there when he saw it tick over, that means he is also an operator in the panel, because only panel operators can actually...
I was the one that did it.
Oh, he's the one that dispatched it and let it tick over to 23K.
Yeah.
So less than 7,000 more dispatches before train number 1 has to
Allegedly. Because
allegedly, they have a little bit of give. They have a little leeway on that. Train 2, from what I heard,
a little over 32,000 dispatches.
Train 2? Oh, before it was taken off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 30,000 is recommended by RMC, I guess. They can go up to, I think it was 35,000 cycles. But Train 2 has been worked on, and it's not ready yet, but almost. So you can leave Train 1 on for a little while longer and let them finish up getting Train 2 ready. But at least, there you have it. Let's see here. Tennessee Tornado, hello, hello. Let's see. How did you ride it in 2022? There was one section of that area where it was just a wild surge that was actually opened up because we rode it in 2023. I think we rode it a couple of weeks before it caught on fire.
The one that goes up and down?
There's when you go in the back in Junkies,
over
by the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Behind the waterfall, there's a
little ride.
Junior, I call it a junior drop tower.
Yep.
They called it Wild Surge, and I guess during a maintenance, during annual maintenance, it caught on fire, and chances are lightning hit it. Who knows? Lightning hits that park all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And rides get pretty messed up over the lightning. As we all know, Falcon's Fury has its intimate moments because of lightning. But then again, you have 330. Well, actually, I think tippy top is 336 feet to the very, very top. A lightning rod. Basically, one big, huge lightning rod in the middle of the park. Let's see what else we got. Hey, how you doing?
I also have one more thing I want to share, but you go ahead with what you
Oh, okay. I was just going to catch up on some of the chat here. There's Billy Bradshaw. How you doing? Nate, how's it going? Is Train 1 getting maintenance? No, Train 1 is not getting maintenance yet. 40. Oh, Billy says 40,000 cycles or 1 year, whatever comes first. Oh, okay. So is that the maximum, Billy? How do I feel about Wild Surge?
It was all right. It wasn't the best.
I liked it. I mean, it was a good junior drop tower, a good stepping stone for the next bigger thing, which is Falcon's Fury. But I put it like in the middle there. Yep.
It gets the kids ready for the Falcon Fury when they're ready to go.
You rode Batman 25 times in a row, ate nachos in the rain. Ooh.
What?
I wouldn't. Yeah. Okay.
Why would you eat nachos in the rain?
On Batman? Were you eating the nachos while you were on Batman in the rain? That would be really, I don't know. I wouldn't ride roller coasters in the rain.
It hurts.
It hurts. Even if it's a light sprinkle. We rode Iron Gwazi on Friday when we first got there, and it was just a light rain, and it hurts. It really hurts.
Yeah, it's like having
So
1,000 needles going at
I'm
you.
so glad that they close down the rides when it starts really raining really hard. Per RMC, yes, but if we need to extend past the 40,000, RMC will have to approve it. I kind of figured that, so that's an RMC thing. Python, yes. When it was running, I did ride Python. That was actually, I think, one of my first roller coasters as a kid. If I remember correctly, I was probably about somewhere between 8 to 12 years old when I rode it. It was fun. It was not bad of a ride. I think I just kind of like, as soon as I got off, went right back on, off, on, off, on, off, on, just kept on going. I don't think they had the re-ride thing back then, but got my exercise in when I was a kid, which I could use a lot more right now. Okay. Yeah, he does work there. He could be anywhere on Iron Gwazi or Gwazi Colliders, since both of those rides are managed together somehow. Um, Probably because they're close together. There are many rides that are like that. I do know that, like Montu and Cobra's Curse are managed. Cheetah Hunt and I think it was Flyers were managed together or something like that. Um, then of course you got the Serengeti Flyer and no, Falcon's Fury and Phoenix Rising that are managed together, I believe.
Who's Mr. Six Flags?
The racing game. I don't know who he is.
Okay.
That's his name, Mr. Six Flags.
Okay. Because he said hi to you.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Andrew says hi.
No, he says, if I see your son, I say hi.
Okay. Oh, if he sees you.
Yeah. So that means he goes to Busch Gardens every once in a while or often.
Okay.
And I'm taking it by his name, Mr. Six Flags, that his home park is a Six Flags park. See, I can read a little bit into that more than she can, but we still love her.
No.
Uh-oh.
In 1 hour, I was able to get out 20 dispatches.
20 dispatches in an hour.
Nice.
It helps to have a good platform, though.
Who did you have on the platform?
Keep in mind, it takes at least 3 good people to get Iron Gwazi going really good. 5, and you get a really speedy. So,
that's if you don't have people playing around and being a dum-dum.
Mm-hmm. Or guests that like to take on backpacks or
and
purses.
Piss people off.
And stuff like that.
Or don't put their phones in the zipper
and don't put their phones in the zipper pouch. So, guys, be kind.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Do you know why Cheetah Hunt always goes down?
It's an Intamin.
Should have known.
Electrical nightmare. Yeah, I can believe that. Considering, how Cheetah Hunt is ran, it needs a lot of juice, a lot of batteries, and electrical problem. Yeah, multiple PLCs. I can imagine. I can imagine how many PLCs. For those who don't know, PLCs, programmable logic controllers, and basically every single sensor, everything goes into a PLC, and you need multiple PLCs, and they have to be configured in such a way so that way, 1, safety, 2, the coaster does not get into a block that another coaster is part of, which is part of safety. 3, to make the roller coaster run, and there's probably many other things Billy can probably go on to. What
Yeah,
PLCs
Billy, I hear all those B1Es.
B1Es.
Uh-oh.
B1Es.
What do you got to say about that, Billy?
Multiple POST, yeah. St. Louis, 42, yeah. Six Flags St. Louis, 42 times in a season. Six Flags Great Adventure, Sacker, I got out 30 at SheiKra before switched to Ride Tech. Billy beat you as dispatching 30 on SheiKra.
Yeah, you get Ryo as well.
But SheiKra's a lot easier, Billy.
Yeah,
Come on.
Come on.
You don't have seatbelts and then lap bars to check, okay?
Yeah.
All right? So.
Yep. Were you dispatching 2 at a time, Billy?
Yeah. We're using dual station? Uh-huh. Okay.
No.
Yeah, okay. We'll just leave it at that. It's kind of off topic, but Velocicoaster somehow went down more than Hagrid's when I went there. And Velocicoaster, that
Universal.
Universal.
Yes, but who made it? Intamin?
I have no idea. You'll have to look that up.
I think that was Intamin. Yeah. Intamin.
Hey, here's a real good thing we could do.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Google. Who built Velocicoaster at Universal?
Okay.
Intimate, yeah.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Google.
Nope.
Okay, Google. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Hagrid's. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you want to find out. Favorite, of course, is Iron Gwazi. Least favorite is Kumba because it gives me a headache. Actually, I'm going to have to change that to Tigress because it doesn't impress me as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's something pretty blasphemous. My favorite is Montu.
Oh! Yeah, he works at Iron Gwazi, but he loves Montu. Yet I do have to get in a Montu ride in the back row every time I go to Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
A
lot.
My stables are at least two rides on Iron Gwazi, a ride on Montu, a ride on Cheetah Hunt, a ride on Cobra's Curse. When the Serengeti Flyer is up and running, a ride on that one. Phoenix Rising, got to get at least a ride on that one. Preferably a night ride because of the lighting. Falcon's Fury, have to get a ride on that, if not 2. Kumbra is a give and take. SheiKra, definitely have to get a ride on SheiKra.
Those sound like rookie numbers.
Whatever.
Taylor probably got like 60 rides in today on Iron Gwazi.
Yeah, but then he just marathons one ride and he has the unlimited quick queue, so he just keeps on lapping it over and over and over. Not only that,
Year-round quick queue.
Yeah, year-round unlimited quick queue. Not only that, but he also sits up there at the exit and waits for a single seat to be open, and he just hops right in there.
Yes, he does.
Sneaky
It's
little
hilarious.
devil he is.
It's hilarious.
And they let him do it too.
We let anybody. Okay, so here's the thing. If
it's a dead day,
and there is room for you to re-ride in an empty seat that there is nobody waiting for, you have to exit the train first, let it load up, let the gates close, the enter gates close first, then you can enter.
but you have to get on the other side of the exit gate, though.
Yes, you have to get on the other side of the exit gate first. Once you get on the other side of the exit gate, and if
Okay.
you want to re-ride, you're more than welcome to re-ride.
When do you close the exit gates?
The exit gates should normally be closed when rear unload comes all the way back, just in case there is somebody on the ride that cannot ride because they're just a little too big to sit in a seat because thighs or height, or they got a bit of a gut.
I'm thinking it's more the restraints on Kumba, not the seats. But yeah, the whole thing is, yeah, a lot of this banging your head back and forth. My thing is
the
over the shoulder. It goes do 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 do. So I feel like I'm in a boxing match every time I'm on Kumba. Yeah, I've heard of lean, and I've had smooth rides. So it's one train is smoother than the other. I definitely know that much. And if you do lean your head forward and lean into the turns, as you're going through it, that always helps.
Not always.
Dive coaster. Dive coaster would be Shikra over at Busch Gardens. Hagrid's also Intamin, but it has a switch track and a drop track. Nice. Yeah, I'm surprised Hagrid's doesn't have as many issues as like Cheetah Hunt or other Intamins do. Okay, yeah, Stuart. On the 40,000 cycles, basically Iron Gwazi has 3 trains. Train 1 is up to 23,000 dispatches at the moment, and it's 1 year or 40,000 dispatches before they have to swap it out, take it off, and replace it with another train. And train 2 is underneath the transfer track in bits and pieces. It is being put together from what I heard. I don't know. I did hear that a lot of parts were recently delivered. I don't know if all the parts were delivered to rebuild it, but it is being worked on. We don't know when, but we do know. I did see parts of it underneath. I can peek around the corner because, we use the ADA ramp, and that ADA ramp lets you see underneath the transfer, and that's where they store most of it. And then sometimes when you drive into Brake Run, you can look in the coaster barn, and you can see bits and pieces in there too. So this is nothing that I walked in an area where I couldn't go. I'm just viewing what I can see from my normal any guest standpoint. And no, my son has not gone behind the scenes because he walks behind there all the time, and he does not take any pictures behind the scenes for me.
Because you can't see them. Even if I did take those pictures for myself, you would not be allowed to see them, or else I would get in trouble.
So he says.
I don't want to risk my job.
Yeah, he doesn't want to risk his job. All right. Yeah. Yes, I did. That was. Let's actually get with the new announcements that are coming up. SeaWorld Orlando did announce a new indoor flying theater. And I'm thinking it's going to be in the Wild Arctic building, is my idea. I think they're putting that in there. Because there's a lot of, when you go into the Wild Arctic, there is a lot of areas that are all walled off and a whole bunch of work balls. So that is going to be a nice addition to SeaWorld. I can't wait to go see it. As a matter of fact, speaking of SeaWorld Orlando, we will be going in the middle of we are
In the middle of October.
in the middle of October. Yeah. Stop interrupting me. I'm working.
Look at that.
We're doing other things first.
Whatever.
We're doing other things first, okay?
Okay.
Wow. All right. And yes, Busch Gardens announced that Wild Oasis is going to be basically the Jungala area refreshed. There was also something that happened this week. Busch Gardens announced that the tram service from Monday through Thursday would not be operating. It would only operate for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And there was, I guess, a lot of feedback about this.
And a lot of people mad about it.
Well, a lot of people upset about it, but that it is what it is. It is a slow period of time, and yeah, I can understand they're cutting costs, but there's other ways to cut costs without basically ruining the experience of the guest. I made a suggestion, maybe only one tram, and have it go from station to station like once every 15 minutes. That way the people don't have to walk. If they want to walk, they can walk, or they can wait for 15 minutes and a tram would be by to take them back to the entrance or from the entrance to the parking. That was my suggestion. So from what I heard from a lot of people today, it was back in operation. This is also including not only the guest tram services, but from what I gathered, the internal employee shuttle service was also halted for a day or two. And that is back. No?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, no, the employee shuttles was always operational?
When that was claimed that it wasn't operational, I still saw at least one employee bus driving around on the inside.
Okay.
Because honestly, if we park all the way in
BFE
lot and we have to clock in at Zagora, that's a long walk.
Yeah, that is a very long walk. Kumba Lot is over there by admin, and there's a whole bunch HR.
At the drop of Kumba.
Yeah.
That is where it is. So, those in the park.
I also saw somebody mention something about the treetop lot, which you say is the Rhino lot or something else now?
There's a sign on there that says the Rhino lot.
Okay.
And it is talking about that entire parking lot.
So the treetop lot, which was the treetop lot, is now called the Rhino lot, I guess.
You're not going to mention a new baby?
Speaking of rhinos, there appears to be a new baby on the Velt that was shared on Facebook. So not only do we have Viazi, our little potato spud, not so little of a potato spud anymore, is he? But now we have a new baby, month or two old, I think. But it was just on the Velt yesterday or today was the first day that it was out. So yeah. And let's see, what other updates is there? Again, another $10 in Busch Bucks for all you past members at Busch Gardens. Also, I don't know if you know about this, but there's a free Adventure Island ticket. Good till the end of this month, I believe. So, yeah. I think that covers it.
There's the baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how well that. Up a little bit. There you go. And over. Not a great picture.
But you can still see it.
You can still see it. Yeah.
That's better. Look.
Billy, keep your mouth shut then.
What?
Actually, that's a fact. Technically, I'm not supposed to give out information at all.
About?
Anything.
Yeah.
Well, too bad.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah. But, you know, a lot of this is probably things that you can probably find out, like things that I find out through public records and stuff like that. You probably can call up RMC and find out how long their trains are supposed to be, how many cycles are they supposed to be before they are supposed to go into maintenance. So, yeah, a lot of that stuff is probably just public knowledge to begin with. So, a lot of that I wouldn't, you know, a lot of stuff I know, you know,
We don't give out.
We don't give out. But if it's something that's public knowledge, like Wild Oasis, or something that has been officially announced by the park, I will go ahead and officially announce it too. So yeah, Billy, if you want to make sure you hold on to your job, I would be very careful about what kind of information you're giving us in this channel. Yeah. No, this is just a Thursday night chit chat. Just, you know, just a quickie. Just get everybody up to date about what's happened to the park. If you missed it, it always can be replayed. Just answering some questions here. And reading some of the comments here and enjoying chatting with you guys, actually.
What do you
We
want?
got another
Crazy?
bird. So,
Come here.
as a matter of fact, birds are
Poppy.
going to go to bed soon.
Pain in the butt.
So if you haven't watched it yet, go check out our Friday the 13th Hollow Scream video.
He doesn't want you.
We did it. We went to Hollow Scream on Friday the 13th, last Friday.
It was fun.
It was fun. A lot
He
of jump
got scared
scares.
a lot.
A lot of jump scares. You did too.
Yeah, but not as much as you did.
Well, you know, I was recording, and I was looking at where I was recording, and I wasn't expecting things to pop up behind me. So, you know, it's yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Next time I'll get 2 cameras, one facing me and one facing out.
Yeah, and then you'll really see how scared he gets.
I don't want a 360 camera. I want something that's good with low light. So, we are not going to be... Yes, I know I'm wearing a Hollow Scream. I'm actually wearing this year's Hollow Scream shirt. And we will be going to, like I said, SeaWorld Orlando in the middle of October to go do their Hollow Scream. Check out their Hollow Scream and see how that's going to go. We're going to see here.
So that would be the 11th or the 12th, or the 18th and 19th of October.
Yeah, Summer Fair. They are basically going to basically refresh it. Put some. There's going to be multi-animal habitats back there. From what I gathered. Hello, Popcorn. Hi, Popcorn. And yeah, they're going to give that place a refresh. It's going to be the same Jungala that it was, but rethemed, and it's, I think, going to be a nice. It's about time they did something with that area.
Yeah, it's been sitting around there for a long time with nothing to do.
Yeah. So they are definitely going to look into fixing the Wild Surge, probably make it better, and also retheme it. From what I saw. All right, take it easy, Billy. Have a good night.
What?
I'll wait till I get a raise before I zip my mouth.
Uh,
Okay, Billy. So yeah, he works a late shift mechanic for the rides. Billy is a good friend of ours. We've seen him quite a few times there. And hopefully, my son can get into the mechanic position over there too. But for tomorrow, we're just going to go during the day, and we'll probably leave when they kick us out at 6 o'clock.
Or earlier.
Or earlier.
Just depends.
Yeah, it just depends on how much of a mood we're in. I would like to stay till as late as we can so I can get in a couple more runs on Iron Gwazi.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think, like I said previously, the Wild Oasis area, the revamp of that area, it's about time. That's all I'm going to say. That place definitely needed a refreshment. Get Wild Surge back up and running. Get some animals back there. The play area, the water play area, the ropes that you can climb on and walk on the bridges. Yep, number one on list, waiting for corporate to approve us to hire more. I hope that's soon. I really hope that's soon. Corporate is a little bit lacking on that.
Yeah.
Give them a swift kick in the butt, right? So yeah, just to help them out, go visit Busch Gardens Tampa. Go visit SeaWorld Orlando. Go visit all of the parks.
And
Spend
have
money.
fun.
Have fun. Yeah, have fun. Don't be rude to the ambassadors there. Just don't be rude.
Yeah, because that's happened
Encourage
before.
them. And actually, honestly, I don't see why there's any reason to be rude. Every single time I've gone to Busch Gardens, every single ambassador there I've seen have a smile on their face. And I almost think it's their job there to make us have a great experience, have a great day there. I don't know why I feel that way, but it just seems like they're there to make us all happy. And a lot of them are doing a damn good job.
Mm-hmm.
If you noticed in some of our videos, our interactions with a lot of the ambassadors there,
like Cody.
A lot of the ride operators, not just Cody, all of them.
Mike.
Everybody.
Every one of them.
So yeah. What? That's just go have fun. Support the local park. Maybe then they see more people going there. Right now is a great time to go. All day today, I saw nothing but 5-minute wait times on all the rides. Do you have something to say?
Yeah? No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
Okay. Yeah, a great experience.
Stop.
Let's see.
Not to mention doing 20 dispatches an hour, you could get right back on the ride. No problem.
My son's chiming in about 20 dispatches an hour. on Iron Gwazi. So that means you can just hop right back on.
True.
Yeah, Kaylin.
Yeah. So yeah, there is something that they're doing with the Scorpion area. My thoughts is I think they're going to put a couple of flat rides there. Now there was something else, and I did this on my laptop, and I forgot to copy that picture here. But I took the Bush Flyers, the kiddie train, and the motorcycle ride from the area.
No. Don't try to attack me. Just trying to give him attention. He attacked
Okay.
me.
Are you done streaming?
No, but I'm getting interrupted over here.
Don't look at me.
Yes, you.
No.
So I took that on Google Earth, took that area, and copied it and pasted it over by where the RC trucks and boats were, by the Ubanga Banga bumper cars, and it was a perfect fit. So they could put the Bush Flyers, the train, and the motorcycles, if all three of those are still available. I know the Bush Flyers is, and I'm not sure if it was a train or the motorcycles, but one of the other ones was also still available. But all those can fit right there in that area, right where the Ubanga Bang bumper cars is. And that would make Jungala the junior part of the park. Yeah? Do you see yourself on my shoulder? Is that why you're getting a little bit peckish? 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 Peck, 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 peck. Okay. All right, we'll wrap it up. You're saying to wrap it up? Wrap it up? Okay. He's saying to wrap it up. He's our boss. Okay. So I guess we're going to wrap it up with that little bit of information. Good on him. Yeah. Yeah. So with that, like I said, if you want to catch us, we're here every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. We do a live stream. It's a Thursday night chit chat with the Junkies. I still got to get a good thumbnail or something for it. I'll work on that, guys. I'll work on that, guys, for you. So with that, we'll say goodbye, and hopefully
See you at the parks.
we'll see you at the parks.